Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. So we got some battlecruiser action today. Let's do that one first, and then we're gonna do this one, and we're gonna sink all of these except for this one, because this belongs in a museum. But first, gonna do this one. Rodney versus a class battlecruiser. Costing 62 million, top speed of 32 knots, so it's not that slow. It's slower than the Rodney, but then again so are most ships, and a couple of DDs. She's got only 6 guns, 12.8, right? Okay. Not the most impressive ship I've seen. I don't know. Is it old? I'm not sure if the... No, I don't think that's the... I don't think that's a battlecruiser class I've encountered before. It doesn't look too modern. I know the French have researched some modern battlecruiser hulls. Okay, we are already firing. That's fine. Might as well take out the transports first. It started fairly close. %20 accuracy. Okay, that's one transport down. Let's get the other one. One more salvo should do it. Yeah, that's it. No. I don't want you turning. I think that was a DD. Yeah, they had 2 DDs and 1 battlecruiser. Let's take out the DDs first. Run out of ammo for torpedo tubes. Okay. So they don't carry extra reloads for the torps. Okay, go with that one then. Let's kite away. Here come the torps. Yeah, I'm getting a nice gap here. As long as these torps don't change course, like that one just did. Fucking hell. That was not nice. Is the rudder completely stuck now? Yeah, let's just get out of here. Some more torpedoes coming in from the back here. If I maintain course, I don't think that one's gonna hit. No. So going at 32 knots, which is about the top speed of the enemy battlecruiser. So if I can just slow her down a bit, should be able to outrun. And I've got twice the rate of fire and twice the number of guns. So even if I took that one torpedo, which detonated a part of my ammo, just thankfully it didn't spread. Yeah, I'm taking this battlecruiser apart quite comfortably. This DD still has torpedoes left. Yeah, with twice the rate of fire and twice the number of guns, I pretty much have 4 times the firepower of this ship. And I'm still about the same speed. Don't quite have the... that's pretty good armor actually. Citadel 3. Corp 4 armor. Stereoscopic 5. And I've got way more accuracy, so my effective firepower is even greater than 4 times. Yeah, I think I can actually fight. Yeah, I've got more main belt, it's just the rest of my armor is... well, I've got armor where it counts. The AI often just puts a lot of armor pretty much everywhere on the ship. It's not really that helpful. Secondaries on the DD. Okay, let's finish off that DD, actually. I've sunk both the transports, so I could end it now and still get a victory. But why? Why get a small victory when I can get a big one? I don't want to lose the Rodney though. She's quite the special ship. Even if I am building 4 new ones, half-sisters of the Rodneys basically just copied the design and made some slight changes. The Nelson class. Because even if these ships are old, designed, I think it was like 1916. I found in the previous episode that they are just amazing at taking out large numbers of light cruisers. Much better than any of my more modern ships would be. Yeah, I got some damage instability going on. But I'm still getting 13% accuracy against a DD at almost 18 kilometers. That's pretty good. This guy has no torps left. I still want to sink it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you thought you had me. You didn't have me. Didn't even have your ship. Now you don't have one of your engines. Meaning you can't run. Yeah, few ships have faced the Rodney and lived to tell the tale. And this is not going to be one of them. Unless I run out of ammo, which is a possibility. Because even with increased ammo, I've also increased the rate of fire so much. And because of the range and the spotting, they open up so far away and spit out so many shells that they do run out. She's not gonna live. Super heavy shells. I'm taking fire in return now, but it's not very effective. Yeah, and she's flooding. There we go, victory. That one torpedo just randomly changing direction like that almost ended me. But just almost. Yeah, DD 175. So, one more battle featuring 2 other Rodneys. Yeah, Rodney went back here. It's gonna be out for 8 months. But the Inflexible and the Prince Consort and Northumberland are still ready to go. And here they go. F-class battleship. I think that's a new one. I don't think I've seen that one before. Okay, got my 2 ships. Enemy is over there. Weather is pretty good. Slight debuff from morning time, but it's not it doesn't matter that much. Yeah, opening up at 27 kilometers. What am I firing at? It's a battleship. Let's focus this. Is that a DD? I think it is. And that's the museum piece. We're gonna leave that one alive to tell the tale. Let's turn. Getting kind of close already. Okay, yeah, that's a modern looking battleship. And there are the torpedoes. There are the transports. DD sinks, extensive fire. Uh-oh, here are the torps. Gonna take another aft hit. Yeah. Did not damage my rudder this time. Get this DD before it launches more torpedoes at me. There we go. Now that one. Let's identify this battleship. Yeah, that's a modern looking boat you got there, France, for once. Weight offset, not too bad. Decently... Oh, Mark 1s, okay. Yeah, good luck with that. Mark 1 15s. You got 8 of them. In a very, very French setup. 32 knots. Pretty fast. Decent armor all around. Sonar 2. No radar. Citadel 4. Krupp 2. Okay. And Coincidence 3. I know they have radar because I saw them research it. There we go. The DD is down. Let's go after the transports. Just make sure not to kill the remaining heavy cruiser. Because I am getting it in as part of the peace treaty, and I am putting it in a museum. Yeah, I'm getting 80% chance to hit. They're at 0.7%. So I'm like 100 times better accuracy. Very cool. Yeah, you should have picked your radar. Maybe not used Mark 1 guns. That's 137,000. Like 50% more expensive than a Rodney. Where is the convoy? Over here. Okay. Let's go find it and then come back for the battleship. Just be careful not to sink this, the museum boat. Okay, I'm still scoring hits at almost 30 kilometers. No. Okay, we lost sight of the battleship. And my... I haven't lost sight of it yet. One of my ships was about to start firing at the heavy cruiser. Which is a no-no. Okay, I see the radar pings. all ahead full. Let's get visual on more of them before we open fire. There should be 9 in total. It's 5. Number 6 should be popping up here. It's number 6. Okay, you may fire. Just make sure they don't revert back to firing at the heavy cruiser. There we go. 2 more. Okay, let's go find the battleship again. She can't have gotten far because she had engines damaged. We spot the cruiser first, of course. And that reduces game speed down to ×5. Kinda sucks. Here's the battleship. At 31 kilometers. Yeah, I got the range to take on that. Let's just turn first, because the cruiser is heading that way, and I don't want her in the line of fire. Can turn my guns on at like 25 kilometers, I think. Right, guns are live. Mayfire 1 ready. Yeah, I didn't think I'd let you get away. course, hunting heavily armored battleships, not really what the Rodneys are supposed to be good at, but they're doing it. Range. HE 15 kilometers. No point in turning the secondaries on yet, or they might just decide to start firing at the heavy cruiser. Should I go with just HE? Burn it down? Yeah, I think that's gonna work. There we go. Extensive fire. Off. End battle. Nice. And the witness survived. The museum boat. Just as planned. So, I don't think there were any more battles this turn. Research is going on. Yeah, that's the minus 1% armor weight. And a minor increase to my engines. Did I tick that one? Yes, I did. Yeah, they're gonna be ready again next month. Am I annoying the Italians? Yes, I am. That's very good. My GDP is actually growing still, even if I am at war. Yeah, everything is looking good. Let's yeah, let's click next turn. Otherwise, this is gonna be quite a short episode. Oh, the Germans have Mark 3 16-inch guns. Mark 5 5-inch guns. So the Germans potentially have some pretty powerful battleships right now. Because they have the super battleship hull researched, they've got radar 2 at least, and Mark 3 16-inch guns, which means they probably have Mark 4 or 5 15-inch guns. Now let's see what happens. Oh, are we getting stuck on build? Oh, no. Peace. My museum boat. Any other Yeah, now let's just take the museum boat. Propose. The Italian Empire observes so far the war, but seems to slowly mobilize its forces against us. And the French removed their admiral because I got the better of him. Now, where's my French museum? It could be anywhere. Bizerte, there you are, N class. Move ships, you are going to Sunderland. Yeah, the Italians still don't like me. The Germans are my allies for the moment. Yeah, very good. Very good. The Italians, again, as I said last episode, the Italians are the ones I need to go to war with. Because they are the only ones left with provinces that I can take. Pretty sure I can get Sardinia, maybe Sicily. Not 100% of that, but I know the only provinces you can take from France are Corsica and Tunisia, which I've gotten, and from Germany it's Helgoland, which I have. So next campaign, unless the whole world map comes out and I get to play as the Japanese or something, I'm gonna play as Austria-Hungary. Because they are probably the worst nation in the game right now. They only have 3 ports. That's probably why they just surrendered and left the game early on. I think that's going to be a bit more challenging, because I think it's not just because of my performance that my GDP is through almost 4 times that of the next nation. I think the British Empire just has a better overall economy than the other nations, and the Austrians having the worst one. Anyway, let's keep going one more turn. Before I do, set my museum ships back to limited, so they cost me less. Why the game sets a mothballed ship back to sea control, I do not know. See here, Cleopatra costing me 1.8 million if I set it to limited. And 600,000. Now from in being also being cheaper than sea control. Yeah. 2.3 down to 1.1. And especially this expensive boy here, the C-class battleship, from 5 million down to 1.8. So, yeah. Make sure to check that stuff whenever you go back to being at peace. Of course, when you go, let me just give you the tooltips here. Sea control, that's pretty much the default if you want to have an active navy. Ships set at sea control cause the maximum tension during peacetime, and in wartime they can increase power projection, and you're more likely to get into convoy battles and stuff. Which is why my Rodney class battlecruisers, even if they just are sitting in their ports around the Mediterranean, set to sea control, they are the ones getting dragged into the convoy missions, which is what they are for. In being, that gives you a bit less maintenance cost. They are less active at sea. And limited, that's like the least amount of tension created, but the crew training process is severely penalized. So I'm pretty sure that if I set all my ships to limited while I'm at peacetime, their crew training status will go from like veterans down to seasoned, down to trained, green, and so on, and might even end up at cadets. Although I'm pretty sure the crew training thing is gonna are gonna pull in different directions. I'm just gonna keep them at sea control for the most part. How long is it gonna take this baguette to get up to Sunderland? I'm not sure. I think it's based on the range. I will be surprised if this boat has good range. Because pretty much everything about it is everything about it is bad. So probably the range is bad as well. At a press conference, journalists questioned the combat ability of the fleet. What is your reply? The fleet is capable at any time to perform the tasks assigned to it. Or I could pick this one, which gives me minus relations with everyone. We are working on modernizing our fleet so that our navy can soon become the strongest in the world. Minus 1.5% GDP, but 2% plus naval budget. Also gives me +4 unrest. It's not really that big of a deal. It tends to decrease. I mean, this is actually true. The fleet is capable at any time to perform the tasks assigned to it. But I want to pick this one. It's good to lie to your population. Let's see, what kind of technologies have the other guys researched? I should have checked that before I clicked next turn. Yeah, it got to here from there, so it's gonna take a few turns to get up to Sunderland. Politics. Big guns. Mark 4 18s. Okay. That's cool. That's not bad. Minus 0.5% hull weight. Minus almost 10% hull, ship construction time. So a ship taking 20 months to finish is gonna take 18. That's very nice. Let's keep clicking next turn. The Germans have so much cool technology going on. Not as much as me, but more than the French especially. So they would have been a fun foe to fight. I just don't think it's gonna happen during the course of the campaign. Maybe after I'm finished with the Italians. Industrialists who are impressed by our navy are ready to invest for the needs of the fleet. What is your answer? I can get 5 billion just for free, just for 2 unrest. Or I can get +1 GDP, which that's probably gonna help me in the long run. And get -3 unrest. I'm gonna do that one. Yeah, because the up to almost 5% of the GDP as naval budget during peacetime, which is pretty good. And with the GDP of over, that's lots of numbers. Is that a trillion? I think it is. Yeah, million, billion, trillion. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm talking big money here. Almost made it. Range, yeah. 8,000 kilometers. It's not that slow, is it? What kind of range do my... okay, yeah. 10,000 kilometers for the Bulldogs. The Adelaides also have only 8,000 kilometers. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure the distance you move each turn is based on range. It could also be based on speed, which would make sense, this being incredibly slow. Yeah, getting the Mark 4 18s next turn. No, 2 months. Let's get my ship into the museum and then take a look at it. And then I'm going to end the episode because peacetime playing, that's best done off camera because it's very, very uneventful. Though I'm pretty sure I'm going to get my fight with Italy in the not too distant future. Probably early 46. Or maybe around New Year's. And such a big navy they have. Really looking forward to it. Okay. Here we go. N class. You are mothballed. You are in a limited state. You're not costing me pretty much nothing at all each turn. Let's take a look at our prize. I went to war with France and all I got was a big floating baguette. Yeah. And granted, in this last war they actually had some better cruisers than this. But in the one before that, the 1939-36 war, This was the best they could make. Turbo electric engines. They got oil, they got turbo electric. They got RDF, they got sonar 1. And the best hull they could put that stuff on was this. They got quad secondaries though. I would like to have that. Yeah, they got quad 2.2-inch guns. These things that look like the American 40mm Bofors naval mount. Can I inspect what kind of mark the gun is? No, I don't think so. I don't think I can. Yeah, -7 barrel length. That's not very helpful. 4.2-inch guns. Four quadruple 4.2-inch guns. That must be these. Right? I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, that was my prize. That's all I got for my war with France. Because I already got their provinces and I can't take any of the other ones. No mainland. Would have liked to take this. Or Marseille or something like that. Like the southern coast of France. Would have been so nice to have some big ports in the Mediterranean. But nope, I can't. So, goodbye and take care.